Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the pre-season final just seconds away. It's Benfica taking on Manchester United.
Well, it's been a really good tournament so far, Derek. Let's hope the final can do it justice. The quality of football and entertainment has been excellent. Pre-season games can often be lethargic affairs, but that's not been the case here.
He's in here. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Good looking ball. Oh, he's through here. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Passed over the top. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here it is again, and that's the perfect volley, isn't it? He strikes it so well. What an excellent finish.
So 2-0 now.
Number 6, Paul Pogba.
João Mario. Giving the ball. Opportunity it is. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Who can he pick out? And a corner there that really lacked guile. This could be dangerous. Can he put it away? Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Julian Weigl. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And that is offside. Simple save, really. Haris Seferovic. And with it, João Mario. Grimaldo. On to Seferovic. Losing out, Weigl. Chances on. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Seferovic. Poor pass under no... He's in with a chance. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. He's protecting it effectively. They've regained possession. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, no stopping him. Something to worry about here. And the alarm bells are ringing. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Can he find the net? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Really good interception. Oh, big chance. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But the keeper should do better in his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. And so it is, the first half story has been written. He's in here. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Good look. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. And using his strength to shield the ball. United have it once again. Really a very poor ball. Individual brilliance. But a good piece of tidying up. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Yeah, that price I think is valued.
And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Here's a change for Manchester United. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Number 10, Marcus Rashford. Carried reached by number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Otamendi. Haris Seferovic. And a strong tackle. It is a decent-looking attack here. Can he take advantage? Really vital interception here. Bit untidy there, Weigl. He takes aim. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Julian Weigl. And with it, João Mario. Otamendi. Nunez. Julian Weigl. 20 minutes to go. Haris Seferovic. João Mario. Otamendi. Grimaldo. Nunez. Rafa. Doing well to keep possession. And intercepting it. Ten minutes left for play. How about the cross? Surely! Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 18, Bruno Fernandes. To be replaced by...
Let's see about the delivery. Not the best clearance. Determined defending. Pressing high to win the ball. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Yaremchuk. Julian Weigl. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Useful looking ball. And could it be Cristiano Ronaldo? And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
And there goes the final whistle. Winning any pre-season tournament serves as a big morale booster, Stuart.
Well, it certainly does, Derek. It's a good win for them and great preparation for the season ahead. The manager will be pleased with this. He's got a lot of good things to take from this tournament. They've been outstanding.
Yes, laying down a marker with the campaign proper in mind. Absolutely ideal.
Well, it might only be a pre-season tournament, but it's always special to come out on top. And you can see just how happy the players are. Look at those celebrations.
Well, they certainly weren't going through the motions. It meant a lot to them. And now they're about to receive their prize.
Well, it doesn't matter how important the competition is. You always want to win, and that's what they've done here.
And the trophy lift is always something to savour for the players involved. Here we go now. A pre-season success story.
Well, it's a good habit to have, Derek. Keep lifting those trophies. It's a great start for them.
Certainly have applied themselves in this particular tournament. And the celebrations now in full swing. And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic! Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football
season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea stands between the posts. Rafael Varane plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Paul Pogba plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Marcus Rashford. And a look at the Leeds United starting 11.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And the match gets underway here at Old Trafford. Let's hope we're in for something special. And space for them here on the flank. Real chance. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect goalkeepers to save everything at their near post, but on this occasion, although it's a good strike, he should do better.
Underway once more. Manchester United have hit the front. Now a decent position. Magnificent challenge to win it back. A real opening now. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Played over. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Calvin Phillips. Well, nicely cut out. United might be able to cash in. This looks more than decent. And what a magical save it He's driven in the corner. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Oh, what's he gone and done? And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So 2-0 now.
Number 10, Marcus Rashford.
Difficult to stop him, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Strength and control, a big part of his game.
Mo Ali, can you please meet Jennifer Bazette at the ticket office?
He's given it straight to the opposition. Sinkgrafen. Rashford couldn't keep it. Daily Sinkgrafen. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Takes it on. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Patrick Bamford. Now with Koch. Stuart Dallas. James. Rodrigo. Losing possession. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Defenders need to cover. And he's through here. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Who can he pick out? The clearance wasn't decisive. Goodness gracious me, it's a special goal from miles out.
Well, let's look at it again. What a volley this is. Perfect technique, great contact, and a wonderful goal.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Can he put it away? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Maguire. This is Varane. Harry Maguire now. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Paul Pogba. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes has it. And it has been a priority for Tottenham to get this deal over the line. And apparently everything now signed and agreed, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is...
Palmed away by the keeper. And teammates to play it to. And a goal kick is the outcome.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Leeds United facing Everton.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Stuart Dallas. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Sancho. Oh, what's he gone and done? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and sometimes when you're being pressed high up the field, you have to go that little bit longer and not play out through the thirds, and that's what they tried to do here. They had their pocket picked, and suddenly they find the ball in the back of the net.
Dallas here. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Southampton. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Well, simple for the keeper. Robin Koch. And given away. Long way out this. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 18, Bruno Fernandes. To be replaced by...
Trying to pick out a teammate.
Jesse Lingard.
Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Shackleton. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And using his body to good effect. Let's fly here! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Dallas. And Rodrigo has it. Stuart Dallas. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Ronaldo. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. And nicely struck. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? A glorious chance. And a really good diving stop.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Here's a change for Manchester United.
Coming onto the pitch, number 2, Victor Lindelof.
And over it comes. Oh, in it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate.
Well, just take another look at this. He reads the flight perfectly, catches it so sweetly, and then bang. Not sure if the keeper was caught off guard. It's a long way out, but what a great strike.
Five minutes left. He's given us away. And in with a real chance. And what a magical save it was. Who can he pick out? Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Playing it in. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the danger is averted. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he sets himself ready to hit this. He judges the flight of the ball perfectly, and what a sweet connection. That's a brilliant goal.
Rafinha. And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a united triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, that's exactly the start you want. Yes, one or two players looked a little bit tired towards the end of the game, but that's to be expected. Overall, I thought it was a really good display.
Who can he pick out? Cameras trained on one man. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome to the South Coast. We find ourselves today at St Mary's Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Southampton taking on Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Number 27, Ibrahima Diallo. Number 11, Nathan Redmond. And number 9, Adam Armstrong.
Great game. Good luck. Good luck.
And here's how it looks for Southampton.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
The lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea stands between the posts. Rafael Varane plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack is Marcus Rashford. And the match is underway. And he's in. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
And he's fired over the corner. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Corner kick played in. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And continues his run. And blocked for now. Sancho! Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
So back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage. And he's made headway. It's got to be. Well, you could see what he was trying, but too much height on the shot. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
Stevens. Well, not hard to read that pass. And a long way out. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Playing it in. It comes to absolutely nothing. Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational, unstoppable.
Well, let's look at this again. He judges the flight of the ball, he sets himself ready to strike it, and then he just hits it so sweetly. That's the perfect volley.
Well, a second goal for them here. And nicely struck, and diving to thwart him. Who can he pick out? He succeeds in clearing it. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just take another look at this. He reads the flight perfectly, catches it so sweetly, and then bang. Not sure if the keeper was caught off guard. It's a long way out, but what a great strike.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Diallo. Salisu. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
And unable to keep possession. And he's in. Surely, in it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. This is looking threatening. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. He's driven in the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again. And if you are going to clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. And they don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Armstrong. And they need to get tighter here. But really sticking to their task defensively. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Well, it could be on for him here. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Speculative effort here. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish. Oh, no.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Here's a change for Manchester United.
Number 10, Marcus Rashford. Coming onto the pitch, number 21.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. An effective challenge. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting, 6-0. Well, there's been a lot of media talk in the last few days about Leeds United, and the deal's been done, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Ward-Prowse. They've regained possession. Real chance. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up.
Here, Derek.
Piece of finishing, magnificent goal.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything: skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So half an hour remaining. Diallo. And given away. Oh, what an opportunity. Less than convincing defending. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Redmond. Mohamed Salisu. And using his strength to shield the ball. There to win it back. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Oh, breezing, and he's through here. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Ibrahima Diallo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. On and on he goes. Terrific save. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. So the corner played into the box. Using his body to good effect. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And over comes the corner. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Really closing him down. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Jack Stevens. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. And a long way out. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Corner given to United. Who can they pick out? Will struggle to get it away properly. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he sets himself ready to hit this. He judges the flight of the ball perfectly, and what a sweet connection. That's a brilliant goal.
Stevens. Well, the pass not finding its target. In with a chance. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he hops up the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Promising sequence. He's in with a chance. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Ward-Prowse. They've regained possession. Real chance. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.